And I feel like the last couple of weeks, or like last couple of months, I've been thinking like, maybe there's a reason for me wanting to actually play. Because I was pretty dead set on just like retiring. But something is just drawing me back in. It's like Fate was saying like, no, you're not done.
Oh shit!
Like you gotta keep going for a sec. Like
shut
a few more years, because like
Bad
there's something
Bunny
crazy that comes along the way, you know. And that's what kind of motivates me daily, like in hopes of that moment where I'm just like, holy shit, how did we get here? And I'm just like standing on like the world champs of Halo somehow, like just some shit like that. It's just like I feel like there's still something.
You guys don't like Halo? Regain, chat. Regain. Big Vibe killed? I can't do anything in this stream, bro. Nobody's happy.
Dominance from Optic Gaming, and they are your HCS NA Open #1 champions for Halo Infinite. An absolutely amazing way for Optic to end this tournament. But I do want to give a shout out to C9. What a fight they put up, what a tournament they had, and this is just the beginning for these two teams in Halo Infinite.
Victory on narrow CTS.
His gamer tag was a pure gangster, and pulls up to the event. He's 12, 13, like the nerdy kid, just like all of us were.
But they added a pure gangster. Awesome battle rifle with that kid. Pure gangster got up and said, "Too easy, too easy." So there's some trash talk going on.
Pure gangster.
APG, I've always considered him an exceptional slayer. He's got one of the most amazing shots in the league.
Brad's been doing this since 2006, and like there's some other people that are still kind of hanging in there from maybe back then, but it's like they're not winning the event. And they're not like performing that crazily well still.
You guys aren't going to make team changes, I'm guessing, correct? I'm like, nope. And then I asked them, are you guys? Anyway, we're seeing what's up with you guys, right? So that was March of 2014. In August of 2014, he says, hi, you a Rum brother? And then I say, I'm here. And he's like, what are the odds of the squad we want happening? You know, you think, because he wanted that squad to be formal, Nadeshot, Scumpy, and Crim6. Anyway, November 1st, just a month later, DM'd him, what's up, teammate? And ever since then, it's been a really, really good journey between he and I.
From Terra, he said, try this, I did, and I fell in love. In absolute love.
We just think that we're better than each other, so it's,
Well, one of us thinks that we're better than each other, and the other one's me.
I guess let's kick it off with Sane.
When I first remember seeing Lucid and Trippy, so Lucid back then went by Sane, and first thing I was just like, alright, this dude has the gall to have the same gamer tag as this other top Halo legend, you know, old teammate in front of mine.
Man, Sane just went extremely clutch with this railgun. Is he going to be able to get more kills? He is. So there goes a killing spree. Oh man, nice Spartan charge. I mean, look at Trippy. Perfect shots onto VTech. Everywhere you go, you're just seeing impressive plays.
Brad has never tried any other game. He didn't try to switch to Call of Duty. I don't know what it takes to do what he's done, but I don't think people realize how high his skill has been since late 2006.
And having a player of foremost caliber still be willing to compete in a different sport that just offers up its own little storyline that you want to follow, right? He wins a championship in Halo, goes on to have one of the most successful careers in Call of Duty competitive ever.
Marvel, Matthew Piper, the curse has been broken.
And then he retires, and then he picks up the controller again for Halo. I think it's a really interesting, you know, journey that he's going on, and I'm here for it, front row and center.
Damn, son. Wait, who made this one, chat?
Why is it so cold here all of a sudden? It was already cold yesterday, rainy, and now it's even colder. It's 85 for 2 weeks straight in Florida. And then I come to this. And it's gonna be warmer in Seattle.
World's bound.
They're going pretty hard on the left, huh?
Matt's rolling up with a cig.
Go out a little bit.
Your Mets rolling up with a fucking cig, bro. No way, bro.
Can I help you? Or like, look back, like, oh. Here? She had like a laptop just sitting in the chair, like passed out, and thought she was just like a guest or something.
I was gonna say, I did not know she worked there.
And then she told us we had to wait until 8 in the morning, maybe.
Oh my god.
For like the maintenance guy. We got an entirely different room.
What?
To go to.
You serious?
And then the guy didn't even show up at like 8:30. He showed up at like 9.
Oh yeah, I'm a little squished, but it's alright. I'm done being randomly screened. It checked me when he put it back through. It's like it was just my shoes, an iPad, and a wallet. Why does it gotta go back through the machine?
It'd be like that at the airport, bro.
Feeling fantastic. Just got done having some Chick-fil-A. I'm full. Now we're trying to get some pregame for this flight. We gotta talk about some strats, how we're gonna sleep through it. I think we can do it. I think we can accomplish it.
How they gonna sleep through the flight?
One of the.
I am ready, actually. It's gonna be a good episode. I was telling them, I was like, no sad questions on this episode.
I just smoked some papaya and call it a day.
You get any sad questions?
Like what?
On this next process. No sad questions. It means we had nothing, no bad questions. Like what happened in serious. It's all happy.
That's cool. This is fire.
You've just been waiting here for like 20 minutes.
We
made it. I watched Uncharted. It was pretty good. Kind of cringe.
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was alright.
What tower are you at? 1409. Are you at the Union Tower? It should say right here. So I'm at the Union, mine's down there, and this is the Pike Street Tower.
There's 2 towers?
Yeah, sure. Which one are you at? Union? Same floor. So what's happening? What's happening, pal?
What's up?
Yay!
They have so many time slots. Signing.
Yo, is that the process?
Process.
Pop. Wait, is that here?
Oh, yeah.
It is it's good, boys. How we doing?
What's popping?
Somebody told me. I can't do it.
What's popping?
I'm a big fan of Optic Gaming. I was wondering if I could take a picture with you guys.
That's so nice.
Good luck. You guys in the finals.
Thank you.
Should I go back up?
Yeah.
Dude, that time to kill seems
That
so
was wholesome.
fast. Like, insanely fast. It's always been fast, but I don't know. It literally seemed like people were just looking at people and they died, like, instantly.
I mean, there is whatever that building is.
It's like massive.
The security guy liked your backpack.
I know he liked it. He did. He's like, yo, what kind of book bag is that?
It feels like some place Michael Myers would
be chasing you. It's like Michael Myers would just be sitting in a corner waiting for you to come around. Just like,
who's the weakest link here? Who's getting taken out first?
oh my god, that's tough. I don't know.
It becomes every man for himself.
Yeah, it's free for all. Brad would just be wearing his Dior slippers, and he can't run.
He would definitely be least prepared with his footwear.
Yeah.
One of these you can sit down and go over and sit down.
Well, you guys are in the game.
Everything should be locked in now at this point. Just gotta fine tune it. Make sure we're all golden.
I think I'm good to go.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty set. I'm gonna shoot some bots.
The Halo.
Taking your backpack with you?
That's interesting.
General use of everybody.
He claws only when he needs to claw, and when he's not using his buttons, he holds it regularly. That's weird.
This time, we're gonna close we're gonna open the doors on you. You guys are gonna walk. Action. All right, cut. Let's get this started. Yeah. Pulsing.
We also have Hunter.
Man, I hated media day, chat. I always hated this shit, eh? But you already know I look like $1 million.
Don't look at go. Cut. Sick. All right, cut. Okay, we're good. You guys are good.
So sick. So sick. It's like I'm watching a movie trailer. Do we got Niak for an interview? No way. Mr. Niak? What was that? It's a trailer. Oh. It's like I'm watching an MCU trailer.
So you love that last line, Chip?
What was the last line?
And you love that last line, Chip, that Matt does? He loves that, like, well, where's this the last line?
Yeah, first time you
Wait, what did he say? Let me hear this.
Listen to that.
We have one more job to do.
He loves doing
It's all
that.
final. Yeah, we have one more job to do. It's Matt, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, poor Matt, bro.
Fucking get the shit.
Where's the Sheraton? Sheraton's like right above us. Why is it like it's in the Sheraton right above us? Because we'd be in the Sheraton.
This is so well done. This is Charleston, right, guys? Or Alston?
Today's Thursday. We have some warm-ups today. We're playing E United. And we kind of have a block schedule, so we can only scrim for like 2-3 hours. So just gonna try to make use of the time and get some work in. And we also got the 8-team bracket from amateur, and the top 4 from those 8 teams advance into pools tomorrow. So it should be some interesting matches today as well to watch. A lot of passion in the pits, lots of sweaty pits of hell. People better be putting on deodorant, all of that. It's getting sweaty today.
That shit is pretty epic. I can't even lie, dude.
I was getting charged up, literally.
I was trying to get no score lining up for beating too.
Skyrim theme song. It's the new chant for the weekend. This is the song of the weekend. It makes you want to just chow every gunfight, run over people. Viking mentality. Yeah. Nina.
It's literally the best part.
This guy's listening to some crazy shit.
Can that be the walkout music for us?
Yeah, alright. It feels like I'm at an EDM concert. It feels literally like I'm at EDM, like EDC.
Reliving the games, I don't remember any of this. Kirshner's reaction.
Yeah, I don't like lights, chat. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't fuck with the lights, chat.
I need to give that a watch very soon.
I think the team dinner stuff is just is where the true team building happens, but not internally, right? Not for the competitors, but for the overall culture of Optic. To be fair and honest, I'm just gonna try to eat good myself. If all my friends wants to come with me, who am I to stop them?
This isn't even our tournament, but we still get to partake. We're partaking. Behind.
Cheers to everyone for the Halo team. Halo squad ready.
Good luck tomorrow. God, I just know you're so fun. They're Isaac. Logan Roy. And I'm Roman.
Romulus.
I'm Romulus. the wine we had at the place before
was that
also nice.
was that a lonely plank
We
hoodie?
had a glass watching the Yankees, and it was nice.
Come on, Tony, hit the finger up, go fuck yourself.
some Bankskis.
Unbelievable.
If I'm being honest, and I think I should.
I pick the New York Strip all day, every day.
True.
That's Slasher and Envoy combined. We are drinking, we're harassing the Halo team before jabs.
It was absolutely fantastic. I can't even move. First time trying caviar ever. I didn't know what to expect. It looked really weird, like little blue balls. Like, what the hell? I had no idea what it was.
Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're nothing.
They're nothing. They're nothing.
We got here Tuesday, which is a day earlier than normal, and kind of gotten settled in, scoping out the good food places, the good coffee places. So I think everybody's ready. Everybody's ready.
Oh, they're getting tanked. They're getting tanked.
It's time to get fucking cracked. Absolutely twisted.
They're getting fucking tanked out.
Gents, this is it. This is the moment. It is day one of the final.
Is that Lottie?
This is the reason when this game came out that everybody started to put in the work for it. These guys on the stage have put in so much time, so much effort, the preparation, it all comes to this weekend, this moment for these guys to write their name in the history books.
The song? Damn, Complexity guys.
Yeah, Seattle in the past has been like not vibing at all for me. I've only been there twice. One was for the Halo 4 Global Championships, which I like did not place where I wanted to with that, and then the other one was when the Dynasty broke up. So both times I've been there were both like bad experiences. So like I was kind of like, I don't know, worried about it because I've just never had a good experience in Seattle. But the city's pretty cool. It rains a lot, but it's a pretty vibey city. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. The food's good. People are really nice.
I'm watch partying the Halo event. You know, I got it like that. Shout out to Seth. If it wasn't for this guy, I probably wouldn't have it like that. Trying to figure out the mic situation right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for Seth. That boy's always late, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited to do this watch party. Go Optic.
My ass off. So anyway, have fun, buddy. I'll talk to you later. You let GB on the street? Oh, bro, I go wherever I want. BTH win this whole thing or what?
BTH?
Yeah, BTH wins this time.
Were you on that team?
That's so disrespectful.
I don't know, dude.
Be nice to your house. Capitol Hill.
Yo, what's up, baby?
What's up,
The
Shaw?
man.
We split the check. Ooh. Yeah, I'm taking over Shotzi's stream. He said the sub count's not looking what it used to be, so I need to pay. Guys, can we get a fucking sub train started in here? I mean, Christ.
Bro.
That is
That's Rona.
Emotional, man. I looked at, you know, I walked in, went up the elevator.
Bro. This fucking guy, bro.
Yeah, they're all rooting for me. But, yeah, I saw my banner. It said, you know, we won 2018 Worlds. I was like, damn. My younger self would be proud of me, but yeah, right now I gotta focus on this watch party. You know, I just actually don't put that in there.
Is Matt Craig here? Guys, can we get a roll call here? I want to see.
Is Matt Craig here?
This is right now.
Jesus. And then how do I do this shit?
I want to see every.
None of this was set up.
The COD comes out in about like 4 days right after this event, so I gotta lock in for that. Right now I'm having fun doing this watch party, so I'm gonna lock it in for COD. But right now I'm gonna watch the boys compete.
Bro, so I could not log in to my email. I had really bad service in Seattle, like terrible service. So like I was trying to log in, it would not send me the code. So we had that issue like even in practice from the day we got there. So I knew it was gonna happen probably when the tournament started.
I didn't think of something on the fly.
I think I saw Matt with it in Call of Duty, so I just copied it.
The APG. I think you earned that right after last event, right? The one and only. Yeah, that would be ideal because I think Tommy wants to wear it.
They thankfully hooked me up. They had to give me the black skin though. I had to use the black skin.
Process? Well, let me tell you something about process. Vote for it.
Yo, what's good? Yeah, we got our next match in like an hour and a half, so it's time to log in.
My God.
This is going to be very, very difficult, I think, for Native Red because Optic are previous Orlando champions, and boy, oh boy, do they look good.
Optic on the main stage against Native Red. Let's do this. Let's see who comes out on top in this pool play matchup between two Titans in Pool A.
Back on main. Back on main. That's where we like to be.
Oh, this shit, boys. One game at a time.
Watching here. One shot green. One shot. We'll get him.
Optic are controlling the sandbox and their balanced attack just too much for Native Red.
Optic pick up map one.
Same guys.
Let's go with a 3-1 lead. Just get to play Slayer.
And look at that, Native Red have taken the lead.
Optic are losing numbers and losing momentum.
It's a tied game. It's a tied game.
Solsuck at the second block. Native Red have stolen it back.
Nice try. Nice try. Got the double too.
That was like the right mindset though.
Genuinely believe that Native Red is the type of team that can cause an upset here in Seattle.
All right, let's go, boys.
Get up.
Shit, boys.
Get right back into it.
Yep. Yeah, fuck that last map, bro.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that's Santana. We give you this.
Scared to play, great to play. He's already finished it, man. It's all fair.
Nice. We can win here. We can win here. Shot fast. Keep it up. Good shot, boys. All right, we get a lot of time here. Green. Take this out. Let's get, guys.
Shit.
We got a Aquarius CTO, boys.
Get the shit.
Very weak shifters. Right here. Nice shit, man. Good shit. Very good.
I think we all just are very well rounded. I think that's the best part of our team. If one person's not doing their best, then the other person steps up.
It's very, very dramatic. Very, very. They're just slapping these motherfuckers around.
The pizza.
Look at that. Oh, shit.
It smells like high school square pizza. Remember high school square pizza? A little mayo on it. Dip it into the ketchup like fancy sauce.
Who remembers the square pizza from high school, man? Some of y'all might be in high school. I don't even know.
This thing?
But mayo? Nah.
Wait, where did that come from?
Absolutely not.
Came from 2017.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Wait, did he?
You are our regular season MVP as voted by your pro player peers. And I gotta say, crowd, if you're not cheering right now for this man, I don't know what you're doing with your hands.
Yeah, I mean, I've been putting my best foot forward as best I can from the very start.
He dips it into the ketchup and mayo.
The players alike for voting me MVP. I really appreciate it.
Being declared as the best player, not only on your team, but in the entire league. And then also to do that with such a level head and such a bright future ahead of himself to say like, hey, like, I thank my team for this. We all work together for this.
There's no doubt in my mind that Tommy deserves that. I've been through thick and thin with Tommy. I've been literally through it with him through it all. And for him to like, you know, put his head down and just grind, and for me to see that like on like behind the scenes, you know, I know how much time he was putting in. We all know how much time he was putting in, and I'm so glad he did. Like, there's no more person like more deserving. So I'm very happy for the man.
Winning that award, I mean, it just means a lot because it comes from the players, especially. It means a lot. He's been supporting me through and through. All my family has, my girlfriend as well, have been supporting me wholeheartedly.
It's a culmination of almost 7 years. Coming up. 7 years of work.
Yeah, just everybody online, here in person. There's no better words I can really say. It's just, I'm very appreciative. Thank you very much. I think there's a lot to learn. There's a lot more to keep getting better at. And
that's nice, man.
It's just not over, so got to come back for season 2 even better. That's the goal.
That's so nice, bro.
Let's did it.
I was kind of
I was like right there next to you
Like,
guys.
these are filmmakers. You can't.
He was taking
It's this right here. They have time slots.
Good shit today. Wasn't fun to watch you guys. Just pissing on
Well, no, here, I can-
Good shit today.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
They're just shitting on
Look
him.
at how final this guy is.
You guys, if you scan
That
this bar.
IRL strafing. Day one was good. We went 9-1 on map count, not too bad. Only dropped a Slayer to native red. Yeah, collectively we played really well as a team. Long day, but successful. Yeah, it's good. Playing on main stage again felt great. Land always feels good. Shots connect, beatdowns. You'd always get a beatdown, like trade. Like it feels amazing. Yeah, even when you don't think you're gonna get a beatdown, you're gonna get a beatdown. And for those of you who don't know what a beatdown is, it's just like a beatdown to make the person one shot. So that's pretty much all it is. And trying to get as much damage done on the map. What? Some people actually don't know what that is.
Not gonna lie, Seattle, it's great, but like that is just coming from California, like that is just depressionville over there. Like clouds every day. I think every day we were there is cloudy.
Is it like that every day in Seattle, chat?
So last time we were in Seattle, last time we were there is when the dynasty broke up in 2018. So it'd been 4 years since we visited the Seattle chapter of the Green Wall. So it'd been a long time since we had a chance to say hello. The Optic booth was an experience. We had a fan meetup there. We got interviewed on camera there. Just the overall weekend was really, really sweet. For all of us to truly be there as Optic was a really, really good feeling because it felt like we were paying respect and giving back by showing up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, G1, their objective and their focus in this series needs to be to come out strong, right? They need to come out of the gate swinging. To Clutch's point earlier, they have to dictate the pace of this series if they want a puncher's chance against, in my opinion, the favorites this weekend on Optic Gaming, the Green Walls.
But playing against G1 and their team, we scrimmed a lot. I think we have similar tendencies, so I think that we know how to at least stop what they're trying to do.
Damn, he's turned.
You know, they're very, very setup based, so we know how they play. And that was a really, really good team for us to play because that kind of gets us in our disciplined moods.
Yo, love that shit. Viking chant.
Trippy and APG, last two up, and they continue to put up kills.
Nice fucking game, guys. Good.
Oh my god.
Go, baby.
Matt's talking his shit.
Well played there, and I gotta
He's talking
say,
his shit right now.
Outmaneuvering with the ball was the difference maker in that game. What was tight around 20 points is a blowout now. Optic looking for the final 5 kills.
Nice fucking game. Let's go, baby.
Pick up 3 kills. Now it's Lucid with the first 2 in this one. Formal over the top for a third shot.
This guy in the chat said, imagine if your balls were the controller. What's wrong with you, Chemical?
I think we kind of broke them, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think they really recovered after we 3-0'd them, like so bad. But we were just really locked in for that series and we just kind of thrashed them. But they were like, they're usually a really good team, like with fundamentals and stuff. So we had to play fundamentally correct and kind of get it like.
Matt don't give a fuck.
Tournament, so it was a good first round matchup.
He don't give a fuck,
As we know,
bro.
your next matchup is a big one. You're going up against Sentinels. How you feeling on that one? You excited?
Honestly, yeah, with how things happened last time we played them, I'm honestly excited for a rematch, and especially at Worlds, so it's going to be a great one. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
It's always been Optic versus Sentinels, from the drama, the personal stuff happening, the scrims, all sorts of things have been going on, and it always seems to have been settled in a series.
Our first ever time we played them was at Raleigh when we 3-0'd them.
It's going to be Optic Gaming with a 3.
And then we lose to them game 5 with Matt.
And then Kansas City, we lost to them. And then I don't think we played them in Orlando.
You know, they were saying like, oh, you guys dodged a bullet, you guys didn't play Sen. Like,
fluke win at Orlando, fluke this, fluke that. We went into that match knowing, you know, we had a lot to prove.
Ain't no fluke,
especially
motherfucker.
after what happened last time.
Just like Screams,
let's go. Let's get it, baby. Let's go.
Remember, guys, come through is the name of the game, okay?
Both smack each other in the jaw. We'll see each other again in a moment.
1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Time is against Optic now.
The
They've had the titles and they've won the tournaments for a reason, and that's why it's always best to just kind of respect it.
And they secure the third hill. They take the lead. Let's get it.
Yes, for sure.
Let's go. Let's go,
boys. Shit.
Shit, guys.
Let's go.
Sets out and truly believes he's going to be a world champion. Give him the triple.
Sent back to Wendy came and taken care of.
And yeah, every time we play Sen, it's a battle, literally.
You can't let off the gas against them.
It didn't feel like, you know, luck just happened at all. It felt like we earned every single win, just based off teamwork and just play calls and just disciplined Halo.
At that point, we were top 3 after we beat Sentinel, so it was like, I don't know, we only had to win 2 more series to win the whole thing, and like that was a huge, like, I guess, hurdle for us to like beat them on LAN, and we had not done it yet, so it was nice.
You know, a very necessary series for us to win, and to win it in the fashion we did was definitely a confidence boost going into the winners finals.
I saw that teabag recharge.
Being able to keep your team calm in those last second situations, making the right play when it's frantic and you hear the crowd making noise, like that's really what it takes to just be on top of your game and to win a tournament. So they're one of the teams that have mastered that. So being able to beat them, I'd say more so in a consistent manner the last few
Brad
months.
is a fucking
it's
goat,
really
bro.
Good sign for us.
For the rest of this tournament, I want you to remember, none of these people have shit on us at all. Like, we are astronomically better than everybody.
That is a good moment. It's a good push-off point, but it's not over.
Bro, what's wrong with sitting? What's wrong with sitting normal with a good posture, you motherfucker? I gotta sit up, bro. Like, why do people say you need to sit up, and then when you do it, they're like,
Big win, boys.
they think it's weird.
Especially in that fashion.
I'm just sitting up. I'm just fucking chilling.
They're definitely, I mean, to be honest, I don't feel like we're playing our best even. You guys still.
Somebody said
we were a
W.
little
Everybody's
frantic. I was
spamming
probably
W
adding to
posture.
that.
Yeah, they've been top. Their best placing is always top 6 usually. That's like the highest.
I
they've
got the
gotten.
lucid posture right
So
now,
if
bro.
If they win this, then that's like their highest placing ever.
That's all their goal,
Who's got this?
I think Native might pull it out. They were just down 8, and now they're up 1. It's insane.
KCP, I feel like is destined this event. They beat C9. I think they got it.
They were showing that they are not necessarily the same exact team that they had been in the previous LANs. And to hear that they had like reverse swept C9 in bracket was just the start of it.
Such bad Wi-Fi, I'm getting so mad. I can't even see the game.
Worst. That's the
360?
worst.
What are we at, back in 2007? They won!
Oh my god. Let's go. Wow.
That's crazy.
And they beat FaZe in the winners semis, which was also really impressive. Because that team is just like in the past, when you see that team, it always looks like they're like on the cusp of being great, but they just can't seem to like pull it together at the tournaments, and they always finish, you know, top 8, top 6. But this was like the event that they came out and just like showed out and proved everyone wrong. So at the same time, you gotta like go into that series, you know, respecting the hell out of like someone who's beating those teams. So they weren't gonna be messing around.
Tough learning process.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. It's Championship Sunday. We're down.
Bro, this is crazy. I like the way this is made, bro. This is sick.
$1,000 in the title of world champion tonight.
go for it.
Let's have some fun, ready?
Deep breath. Deep breath.
What a start this has been from Optic. They are really, it's a triple for losing.
Let's go, baby. Good start. Nice Tommy Cornet. We got him. All right, so target. Nice, guys. Good luck. Go. Let's go.
Again, double stack again.
And now, guys, wait. Let's go, baby.
Shit, Matt.
Bro, they're just smoking everybody.
We just
They're
played really
literally
well.
smoking
we put them in
everyone.
the blender the first game, and then like had a really tight game 2 with them, like a 49-49. We were actually down like 49-46, and then somehow won that game.
That was like the best Strongholds game we've played probably over the weekend so far against a top team. To do that on a Sunday to kickstart our tournament for Sunday on Championship Sunday was like very, very good for us.
One more series.
Oh, it's got the essential water. That shit hits different.
Let's go, baby. Grand finals.
Bro, I hate those baby water bottles. They're literally one swig of water and they're empty already.
Dude, the guy that we killed wasn't even the guy that Joey was calling out. There's another guy, one shot.
Oh, really?
Like sitting in that doorway. He's full shields.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see
Matt
that.
and I are top mid. He grabs camo, and they just I throw a nade, and he just gets nude.
2-9 does 2-1 or 2-0 in the game 3. Jesus, they're up 2-0 in like less than 3 minutes. Almost a double cap.
I look like an idiot probably trying to renade the rockets. I'm like, I don't know exactly where to put them, but
Yeah, I almost said aim a little short of them because you got to hit like just in front of the block so that it bounces just on the other side. And I was like,
afterwards I like.
yeah, you should punch up.
I choked it though. I was trying to
Oh,
like,
yeah, you almost had a fucking.
I was trying to wide.
Nasty dribble. So close.
So close. It's like,
Would have been so fucking nasty.
I like Tommy. He's like, just try it. Just try it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I've literally
And
never.
now, I mean, even now, you know, like for next time, a little better of where to throw them.
I've never done that before.
Yeah.
Ever. Because he's usually the one.
Yeah, he showed me in screen share multiple nights. That's the only reason I know. I don't ever do it.
And yo, Matt.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so fast. It just died both instantly at the same time.
As soon as they were trying to get in it, I had to get in it for like that 1 second, just to break the time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you had to get in it. If that guy didn't die, they might have won. Or they could have at least tied it, rather. Clutching up, yeah. So during the Cloud9 Native Red match, we were backstage kind of warming up in the pro player warm-up area. And there wasn't a monitor that was on our side that we could use because all 4 players are using the monitors on our side. So I ended up setting a monitor on top of a PC on the opposite side and facing it towards us.
We just had some monitors set up, just watching the games, trying to keep track of just some, just keep track of the teams, keep track of the habits, see how these people are playing, and just shooting some bots for a bit.
It honestly depends who. I don't really care who we play, but it honestly depends who takes game 1. If Native Red can take game 1 after just losing 3-0 like that, that'll give them some confidence.
Yeah, I like that.
And that'll give them a good series. But if C9 wins this game 1, then that's it's looking like C9 might win the series.
Next series, let's run away with our leads. Because like we literally locked in so fucking hard that first game that I think we like got just a little loose. And so that's the only thing is because like, dude, we were playing perfectly fine. It was just like, again, the looseness of like we have like a 5-kill lead, a 6-kill lead, and then like, that becomes like a 2 or 3 kill lead, and then we're on like a cycle. So same thing was
Yeah, Cloud9 started like shitting towards the end of the tournament. They started their day with like
Can't get
3-0
comfortable.
Sen, and then I think they beat FaZe, and then they beat Native Red, and then they were like back to us. So we were backstage watching, and like, I mean, like I've been in situations like that before because I've gone to the finals with like a winners bracket spot. So when you go through winners, you always watch the losers finals, and you get to see who you're gonna play. And they look like they were red hot, so we knew we were gonna have the work cut out for us.
It's Cloud9. They've been in every single finals this whole year, and they've all have just insane players on the team. And we knew it was gonna be hard. They're always gonna be a tough team to play. So yeah, we just needed to take it one map at a time.
we were playing a team we'd already beat. We've beaten them many times. We know how they play. So I knew that if we just came out hot like we did in Orlando on that Sunday, then we'd be perfectly fine.
Yo, Matt. Hey, Tommy. Go fast. I'm not trying to be, Superman or anything, but just remember, play our game, have fun, and just smack these kids, bro. Just do our thing. Finish this shit strong. Finish the season strong, bro. There's a reason why we're here. 4 maps, bro. That's it. 4 maps. Let's do this. Let's fucking go.
Orlando champions looking to win another grand finals. It's Optic Gaming. Like the first strike is going to go to Cloud9.
One side up, too. Put one. Got plenty of time. Oh, that's Dan Stewart.
Informal picked up 2 kills, and Trippy is the clear run home. Optic Gaming.
Game 1 was a bit of a grueler. That was a bit of a harder matchup. We showed some pretty good grit.
Optic Gaming right now, you know how bad they can taste it. They're right at the fingertips of a world championship.
What are we playing for? $1 million. $400,000 goes to first place. Second walks home with $220,000. So essentially, that grand final matchup is a pretty important game, not only for the trophy, but also for some more money in your pocket.
And then game 2, again, it was a back and forth game. It was actually very close, but we lost it. So it was like not so much a heartbreaker, but I think we just started to lose that edge just a bit. I don't know, maybe we didn't think we needed to play as hard to just kind of win, because it almost felt like it was so close.
One team fight away for C9 to send us to a bracket reset. C9 reset.
All right, let's go back there. Let's go talk. Come on.
Yeah, agreed.
Let me just say something. Right now, especially you're trying to make a lot of soul plays like bottom center and flanking out. We got to stop. Unless you have a teammate, we got to make sure that we're running together. We just got to slow down just a little bit. I think we're getting a little frazzled, and I think just trying to make too much happen by ourselves.
Kind of Matt was the guy to initiate us going backstage and just, taking a breath.
It was like just a few extra minutes of just like actually listening and digesting what we were saying to each other. We were saying the right things. It's just a matter of making it actionable and making it a reality. That's all it really was.
We just got to make sure that everything that looks free is not free at all right now. Nothing is free. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good.
When I'm talking about that, I'm also listening to everyone's responses, because if you're talking a lot, it's one thing, but like actually paying attention to the responses is like a whole nother game, because like you have to hear how your teammates are reacting to what you're saying. You can't just be like bullshitting and just going on and on and on. It's not going to do anything. If you're hearing a certain way that someone's responding, like, and you have to show them like personal attention and be like, yeah, like talk to me, are you good? Like that shit makes a difference in like kind of like honing someone back in and kind of bringing them back to you and locking them back in. It's like really important. So we were doing a lot of that stuff backstage.
We were granted this because of the play that we've done all tournament. We just need to focus up, just start really focusing. Game 1, I believe, is a recharge ball, maybe? Recharge ball, Catalyst Slayer, Stronghold's Live Fire, it's King of the Hill Streets, oddball recharge. That'll give us a little bit of time to get into setups. We just got to make sure that right now we're making every first move. We're not letting them make a single first move. You guys are, yeah. Yeah. This is a fresh reset. We start from scratch.
So we were all watching on the streaming setups where Seth and Ant were sitting, and we were all watching. And as Cloud9 beat us on the first one, I said, everybody switch up, everybody move around, switch seats. Let's reconfigure the way that we're all sitting. I then got up from my seat and went and watched separately from everybody else in a different on a different TV.
I remember Matt saying, you know, like, get out of your head a little bit, guys. Like, don't worry about it. Like, kind of just get your mind out of like the fact that we're worlds. He was just like, yo, we're just scrimming. Like, don't worry. And yeah, just kind of just talk about our mistakes. That's pretty much it. That's all we could basically do before heading into the second series.
The comms have to step up from everyone right now. The moment the game starts, we say what we're doing, where we're going, all the basic shit that you guys have been doing all weekend long for the last 6 months.
It's all small talk, man.
We just pick it back up.
Make our pushes together.
That's why it's not happening though, because the comms are just really sloppy right now, and people are we're not listening as well. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. We are right there. We're competing in these games. Like, just flip that switch, right back to where we were.
It's already been a fresh reset here. It's a fresh series, fresh teams, fresh series, bro. We're chilling. We play our game, we win. It's simple as that. Don't make it anything it's not, because it's not any. We're just have to play like how we always play.
We spawn T-Plat. We need to play call of who's going this, that, and the third. We need to know where everybody's going so we can make plays off that. We can't just like have somebody jump up and then we're down.
Have a conversation. We don't need to flood comms at all. We just
let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's a fucking fresh series right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh.
It's always good to regroup. But you know Matt's gonna be vocal about it. These guys just had the right mentality, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think we were just like really
mentality is everything.
Wanting to get it done and win. You know what I'm saying? Like especially after the first game, but we just had to like calm down and remember you know, this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought. So we just have to keep playing hard and play like our hearts out, play the hardest we ever played.
Me and Brad are on the same wavelength right now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, those lights!
I almost feel like the
good lights.
Going to the second best of 7.
Nah, what's that light right there?
Absolutely, I think they need that.
I'm getting anxiety.
We haven't seen Optic on the receiving end of a loss
My
like that.
palms are starting to sweat.
Some time now, especially in that fashion.
That's when you look into your leaders.
My
right?
God.
When you look into a man like Paul, someone who's been here before.
Yeah, fucking anxiety, bro.
He knows what it takes to mentally reset, to bounce back, to be confidence, back through some teammates. And
the question is, what kind of wake-up call was that for Optic Gaming? Are they ready here in this second best of 7 after losing 4 games straight? Can they bounce back and bring it to Cloud9? Here we are, your second best of 7 at the Halo World Championship.
Slide all the way back to let's go. We win the here. Come on. We win the shit. Bring that energy. I want the shit.
I want more energy this series too.
Shit was gonna be fucking easy, bro. We're gonna earn the shit. Come on,
sir. Obviously, after they strung off 4 in a row against us, game 1 was pivotal. It was super important for us to at least come out fighting and make sure that game was close. Yeah, probably one of the most important games of the tournament was the recharge oddball game 1 at the second best of 7.
He's a good coach, Lunchbox. I like him as a coach. Makes a perfect coach.
9 to 15. Nice time.
Guys, good job. Good job.
What a comeback from Optic Gaming, as we said, down by 60. Essentially a 60-point straight run.
Here's a couple of shots here. Optic will go up by 1 in this series. Only 5 seconds or so left for Optic to close out this final round. 1 shot from Lucid, and it will be the game.
Nice shot. Let's go.
Let's go, boy.
Fuck, I'm talking about. Let's fucking go.
Good fucking shit. Good shit off, because these are not shit.
It's gonna sound stupid when I say it, so you're probably not even gonna use it, but I think we just all believed, we all just knew that this was our moment, you feel me? Like there's nothing that these people can take from us. Like there's like this is ours. So I think that we just really just calmed down and we just realized who we were.
Hell yeah.
Once we sat down, like it felt like halfway through the first round on the on-ball.
Fucking love Brad, bro.
So at that point, I knew the switch had been flipped again. And we started playing just how we normally do, and I knew that they were fucked.
A 10-kill advantage as Formal will make it more. He finds a Twitski. Penguins in front of him.
78 to 17. Lucid starting to heat up though. It's gonna be a C. Will get converted the last second. Now Optic will continue scoring. Let's go. One more, boys. Good shit. Good turn, guys.
Yo, let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go.
Weapon, guys. Weapon. Kill.
Because this could be the final game of the Halo World Championships.
Because I could even just feel it in myself that I was playing better, let alone like as a team we were playing insanely well. when I had Rockets and I ended up getting the triple, in my mind I was like, yeah, this isn't done.
He goes to work.
Everybody just keep doing that. You guys are staying alive really fucking well right now. We have to keep doing that. That was 4 for killing.
Look at Brad, he's
You guys are world champions, baby. You guys are world fucking champions.
Yeah, did you see Brad's face?
Get back. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Okay. Wait a second. APG's headset was off. The game isn't over yet. There's no way.
Chill. All right, 2 of us are fine. 2 dead. There's 2 dead, guys. We have no. 3, last guy hill. Let's get it.
That was so crazy. That they thought they won and they didn't win. That was crazy. This guy Brad finished the tournament with no headset on. Yo. But you know how crazy that must have felt for Matt? It probably felt crazy, bro. Probably felt like he was on top of the world, bro.
Way to fucking turn that around, Phil. You fucking dominated. And here they go across that stage.
Look at Penguin, bro. Look at Penguin, man.
It was like, I don't know. It didn't really like hit me until like we were all just jumping out trying to kill the last set of kills, like we're about to actually win. And like, I don't know, it was like a flashback to when I remember I was G-sliding with the ball in 2017, and I knew like the game was basically over, and I hit the final dunk, and like the game was just, it was like mathematically impossible, and I had like that same exact feeling. It's like one of the best feelings in the world, just knowing you're about to win, and like, I don't know, it's really special.
I was G-sliding with the ball. I knew we were about to win that shit.
It was all worth it.
Oh my God. Yep. Santa Claus, Mr. Hector Rodriguez comes around with the chains. And that was like triple the dopamine.
Backstage, in case we needed it, it is the Optic Gaming chain now placed.
We had our first win and now our first Worlds win, and like those they're just crazy experiences, I think, to experience back to back for ourselves. And it's an amazing feeling. It really is. It feels like everything is paid off.
It's a pretty surreal feeling, especially at my age in 2022. It's a real surreal feeling, just like after everything we went through as a team and just overcoming it all together. I think it's just like a real surreal feeling that we accomplished it, and I think we're all just extremely happy we did it together. We just all believed in each other, and I think we're all just very confident, and I just couldn't be happier, honestly.
I mean, just a couple of months ago, people were calling them one-liners, saying they couldn't get it done on land. Now they have a major championship, a world championship to go alongside it. And let me tell you, APG, that smile will not leave his face for quite some time.
I mean, he cannot stop smiling. He's also, you can tell on the verge of tears there.
Look at Hilton, bro. Yeah, Mike.
The entire team could not be happier, could not be more proud, of course, Optic fans, of what their team was able to do this weekend. And talk about resilience over the last 2 hours of the grand finals. Unbelievable stuff here from Optic Gaming.
The reset from Cloud9, who played their part in this story. They sent it to a second best of 7. They pushed it all the way, and they tested every single member of Optic Gaming, but tripping loose in the second best of 7 reminded us of just how good they are.
Popping bottles. The probability of it happening is so low for everyone. It's so hard to do. And the fact that you guys managed to do this makes me so fucking proud. I'm so happy for this team. I'm so happy to see the smiles on your faces. That's the only reason I'm happy, was because you did it. So I'm so proud of you guys. I'll let Hector follow that up.
Please raise your glass. Optic forever. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
When I think back on like how these past couple
That's
years
nice.
gone, there hasn't really been like a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. These past couple years just felt like a waste. But this was like the first year, like ever, where every day we got on, it was like hard practice. We all understood like as long as we just like do our thing, we'll probably come out with the dub because we were so good online. We just had to translate it to land. So it was cool to prove everybody wrong. It was a special win. Real special win.
Wow, that was great. That was a great video, as always.
Are you the controller good?
Who cares?
Huh?
Who cares? I'll finish, so it doesn't matter.
Yo, that's comedy, bro.
Breakfast. Lunch.
Oh, there's more.
Dinner!
Oh, yo! These Rocket League motherfuckers are getting twisted, bro. Holy shit! Oh, fuck! Yo, Charleston did a great job, bro. He did a great job, man.